What's up, everybody? Edward Watts here. I am about to go into this phase 3 fitness behind me and get in a 3-mile run. Today is Tuesday of the training week. Yesterday I did a 3-mile run early in the morning before I went to work, and then in the afternoon I was able to get a 4-mile run in as well, both outside. The reason I'm doing a run at the gym today is because I have a limited amount of time. I slept in this morning, but I still want to have an easy day, an easy run in. Tomorrow is going to be a little bit harder of a day. I'm going to do a speed workout. I'm going to try to do mile repeats, maybe a warm-up mile, a cool-down mile, and then 3 1-mile repeats to try to work on my speed because I am trying to get faster. I need to get fast. I'm out of shape right now, and that's okay. We all get out of shape, but I'm really trying to get back into running, and I'm using this YouTube channel to help motivate myself and, you know, document it a little bit. So if you're watching, congratulations. This is my first YouTube video. All right, I'm back. It is actually Thursday now. And on Wednesday, I got sick. I couldn't get my run in. And I'm still a little sick today, but I'm gonna go ahead and get an easy 4-miler in. Go ahead and try to maintain my fitness. I don't like skipping days, but I kind of build some off days into my schedule. I try to run Monday through Friday and take the weekends off. That way, if I miss a day, I can just get a run in on the weekend. So what I'm doing right now is just an easy 4 and try to get back into it. Then I'm gonna do my hard workout tomorrow. I'm gonna do some speed work. But I am gonna go ahead and get into the title of this video, which is why I quit YouTube. This is my second channel. First video. My first channel, I quit about a year ago. And the name of that channel was Running Bama. I reviewed bourbon, and I did taste testing. I did single bottle reviews and compared a lot of things, made a lot of lists. I had a lot of fun with it. I got up to about 1,800 subscribers. I did it for about a year and a half, but a year ago I quit. I'll tell you, it is 100% awkward filming yourself in public while you're running. My previous YouTube channel, I filmed myself on a set with all of my bourbon bottles behind me. It's like a set studio, makeshift studio that I made in my garage. And I did it all at night when my kids were asleep. So this is very different, something I'm gonna have to get used to, but if I want to film semi-exciting running content, I'm gonna have to get used to filming myself out and about. So I'm gonna get into why I quit the channel a little bit more on my next run. But happy I'm getting in my 4 miles today. Happy to get a run in tomorrow. All right, good morning, everybody. I am on the last mile of my quote-unquote workout. I was able to wake up and get started at 5:45 a.m. Didn't really complete the workout the way I wanted to. This was a rain-checked workout from Wednesday, and I normally do this on a 1-mile loop. Mile repeats. Sorry, it's kind of hard to talk when it's cold outside. But I decided to do this through my neighborhood, and I was snaking around and just didn't really feel good. So I got 2 1-mile repeats in at not a great pace, and then I'm just finishing off the run with average miles. But I am happy I got up at 5:45 a.m. and got my running, my 6 miles, and so I'm happy about that. My goal is to finish this week off with 28 miles, so I will still have 8 miles to go for the week. Probably going to try to do that on Sunday as my Sunday long run. So it is cold out this morning. It's in the 30s. Wearing my hoodie, which is nice. It's probably too much to wear, but it's what I put on, so it's what I'm dealing with. So continuing my conversation about why I quit YouTube, I told you I had a channel. What I ended up doing with it, I deleted it altogether. So I can't even go back and watch the videos, but one of the reasons I quit was it was alcohol content, meaning I was drinking and reviewing alcohol, which I found out I actually like making content, I like editing videos, but feeling the need to drink alcohol, or bourbon specifically, to create content was just kind of got tiring, and the time of the day I would have to do it is at night, which, isn't great. You're staying up later, and I just felt like it wasn't a good habit for me to have, and so I am trying out making running content because I like to run. What's up, everybody? It is Sunday now. I am 2 miles into my quote-unquote long run. I'm doing 8 miles this morning. I got a late start because there was a thunderstorm that came through. I was watching the radar this morning and the majority of it has passed. So it actually feels good. A little wet, a little slick out here, but it does feel good. It's about 45 degrees. Wearing a jacket and a hat in case it starts raining again. Getting my 8 miles in, it'll give me 28 miles for the week, which is good. That was my goal. As I get into my fitness, I progress my weekly mileage, usually up about 10% every week. So next week I'll try to get about 31 miles in, or I'll attempt to, and so that'll be good. I didn't bring any water on this run, didn't necessarily fuel up, so we'll see how that bold strategy goes, but I am taking it very easy, trying to do this around 10 minutes per mile. I'm running my favorite course, which is the 10K here in Huntsville, Alabama, the Cotton Row Run course. So I'm running the course and to and from my house as well. Should give me about 8 miles. Really wrap up my previous conversation we've been having about why I quit YouTube originally. It's really because of the timing of the content that I was shooting. I was doing bourbon reviews, so I would have to stay up late. And, I've got kids, I'm married, so it's like people in my house would have to be asleep in order for me to shoot content, and that's just not healthy. Getting to bed early is important. And I still collect some bourbon, I still drink a little bit, drink less, but I still enjoy it. Still enjoy that culture, it's fun. But ever since I quit shooting content, I definitely feel better. So that was one of the main reasons, was I found out after the end of it, it's like, I do enjoy making videos. I do enjoy shooting content, but it was just the type of content I was shooting. So I took about a year off, and now I'm giving another go at it, choosing a healthier habit of running and doing a running kind of like vlog style. And this is a little foreshadowing into my next video next week. I'll be talking about my running pedigree or my running resume. I'm wearing my Grand Slam jacket right now. So I'm going to be talking about races I have completed in the past. You know, I haven't been an active runner for about 2 years, but I have done a lot. So I'm going to talk about it in the next video. All right, so that's pretty much going to wrap up our video this week. Thanks for following along. I like doing this weekly vlog style. Subscribe if you want to watch more. I plan on bringing a bunch of running content. Possibilities are endless. I just want to have fun with it. Try to do one a week, maybe release it on Monday or Tuesday, but plan on doing more weekly vlogs, training content once I get a goal in mind. Plan on making content around that, doing some gear lists, maybe even doing some running challenges. But possibilities are endless. I'm going to have fun with it. So I also did look on YouTube. There are several channels with my name, Edward Watts. So I am going to come up with a unique name. I live in Alabama and I'm running. So I think Running Bama is what I'm going to register as my name. So follow along. See y'all later.